What up, peep? This is GWS Sports, place where you get your sports with a little swag. I'm Glass.
And I'm Brandon.
The best tag team tandem out here in sports talk. And before we move on, I got to set my precedence right now because I'm tired of what I'm hearing. To all you New England Patriot fans who think the AFC goes through Gillette Stadium, y'all better recognize it goes through 1701 Bryant Street, Denver, Colorado, 80204, a.k.a. Sport Authority Field at Mile High. You got to come see us. It goes through us first. Y'all better – I'm just setting it out right now. I'm getting tired of y'all saying, the defending champions. Nah, bro. Goes through Denver. All right? Can we move on?
You know what? It goes through Denver only because New England wants it to go through Denver.
Yeah, we're going to move on. I can see how this episode is going to go right now. But anyway, we're going to go through our divisional round picks at the NFL. We got 4 teams. We got rid of, like we said on another show, we got rid of the trash. Now we're getting down to the meat and potatoes, getting right down to the bone. We got 4 good games coming up this weekend. Let's just start off with the first game on Saturday afternoon, 3:35 p.m. Central Standard Time on CBS. We got the number 5 Kansas City Chiefs going up against –
say it.
The number 2 New England Patriots. This is going to be interesting right here. At Gillette Stadium, New England Patriots coming off the bye, a well-needed bye, so they have Julian Edelman healing up a little bit. I heard he got a plate in the shoe. I heard he looking good, though, but he got a plate in the shoe, so he's not 100%. But hell, who's 100% right now? You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Exactly. Kansas City Chiefs coming off of a 11-game win streak.
11-game.
Alex Smith doing what he's supposed to be doing, marching up the field, running, throwing, low turnovers. That's what you're looking for in the quarterback. Enough said. Defense top notch. The defense got to get to Tom Brady. Tom Brady, I have to admit, he perfected the quick release. They got to get to him. And, everybody's sitting here giving praise, well-deserved praise to Gronkowski. But Kansas City got their own nice little tight end in Kelsey. So, it's going to be a good game. I know it's going to be in Gillette Stadium. Hopefully they don't cheat. I'm just throwing shots. I got to throw shots. That's just what I do. But Smith got to bring his A game. The defense, like I said, got to get to Tom Brady. It's going to be a tight game. After everything is said and done, I hope I'm wrong, but I just think it's going to come to the last play of the game. Some tells me Patriots going to have the ball. Tom Brady going to march up the field. They're going to do what they do. I'm going to say the game going to be 2017 Patriots. I hope I'm wrong, but that's what I got. I got the Patriots winning this game, moving on to the AFC Championship. What you got, bro?
I like the numbers because I like the ending part of your conversation.
Man, shut up and go, man.
To the NFC Championship. Okay. I think they've been playing. They've played possum the last 2 games. I heard Gronk even got shot in the knee. Added security reasons or whatever. Kansas City, very impressive, especially with their defense. They've won 11 straight, but that's all coming to an end right now. I mean, not saying that they can't do it because they can't. And the key to it, just like with anybody else, we all seen Brady look mortal, Aaron Rodgers. If you get pressure on him, with your four down linemen, then it could be a long day for Brady or whoever's back there. Alex Smith, excellent job, like you said. Yeah, ain't been turning the ball over, been throwing touchdowns, moving the chains. But they got their work cut out. This is what it's all about right now. The whole 11-game winning streak. Right now, that's what it's all about. New England. Last game New England played, they threw 4 passes in the first half or something like that, or ran the ball 20 plus times. They don't run the ball 20 times in 2-3 games combined.
Right.
So they definitely had a different agenda, at least the last game. So I think, like you said, it's gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be a more defensive game than people think. New England, their defense is above average. It's not dominating, but it's above average, I think, which makes for a good game. So yeah, I don't know about that score. I think it'll be a field goal score. You definitely don't want to see Brady with the ball last. Like that's not good for Kansas City.
Right.
But I like New England winning this game also.
Why am I not shocked? Anyway, all right, we got both. We got the Patriots. So let's move on to the next game. We have the 7:15 game, Central Standard Time on NBC. We got the number 5 Green Bay Packers going to University of Phoenix Stadium to play the number 2 Phoenix Cardinals. I'm going to keep it real. Out of all the 4 games, this one will not be as close as the others. We seen a couple of weeks ago, I think maybe 3 weeks ago, the beatdown the Arizona Cardinals put on the Green Bay Packers. Expect the same thing. I'm not impressed. I understand Green Bay looked good last week when they beat the Washington team, but that's the Washington team. This is a whole nother animal. Arizona Cardinals were arrested. Carson Palmer, like we said time and time again this season, as long as he stay healthy, they're a dangerous team. Carson Palmer, last I've heard, still standing upright, doing his damage. He going to air it out, get the points on the board, give it to the running back David Johnson to finish up. The Arizona Cardinals defense going to suffocate anything Aaron Rodgers got, Eddie Lacy got, Starks. Who else out there? James Jones. What's the other runner? Wide receiver name? I can't even remember his name right now. But anyway, the offense is not going to be as easily placed like it was last week against Washington. So enough talking about it. It's going to be easy win for the Cardinals. I'm going to say the score is going to be 30-17. So I got the Arizona Cardinals over the Green Bay Packers. What you got for us?
Yeah, the only way the Cardinals could lose this game is if they just completely implode as a team. Mm-hmm. We found out last couple of weeks outside of Washington. I don't know if Washington laid down. I don't know what went wrong in that second half. I actually had Washington beating them. But even in that first half of that game, you get Aaron Rodgers to move or just knock him down. Then you well on your way. The Cardinals got the defense to do that. They got the guys back there that can cover. The receivers that Green Bay got, not that they got as many as they had in the past. James Starks, I don't know how big of he has to do the job for Lacy this week or whatever. Is Lacy coming back?
Yeah, he's coming back.
Yeah, but they're gonna need that. How much it'll help, I don't know. I mean, because Arizona they got the complete package. They just offense, number 1 offense. A top-ranked defense. They got the total package, and like we said, Carson Palmer's there. It'll be a long day for whoever they playing. So, yeah, I like Arizona Cardinals to trounce Green Bay Packers also this week.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. So let's move on to the Sunday games. First one that got up is the afternoon game, 12 noon. Well, high noon. On Fox, we got the number 6 Seattle Seahawks going to Bank of America Stadium to play the number 1, 15-1 Carolina Panthers. I'm just going to be real. We seen the game last week, the wild card game. The Seahawks escaped a bullet that had their name on it with Blair Walsh missed field goal kick. So, I'm not saying they're not deserving, but keep it real. They just missed it by a field goal. They made it, but they made it. They moved on. We're in the divisional round. Only thing, okay, I ain't gonna say the only thing. Seattle has postseason experience. I give them that. But Carolina beat them earlier this season with a fourth quarter rally. So Seattle won't have to play a complete game if they were thinking about putting down Carolina Panthers. And both quarterbacks definitely have MVP resume this year. Cam Newton, he balled out the whole season. Russell Wilson, they started off slow, but he gained some momentum, and he's doing it. I mean, last week was all you need to see when he missed the height, picked the ball up, escaped the Minnesota Viking players, and threw it to Lockett to get to, 2-yard line. So he know what he's doing no matter what. All that being said, it's going to be a defensive game. I understand Lockett looking good, Baldwin looking good, but they got the Carolina got the secondary to hold them down. The run game, we don't know Marshawn Lynch is playing. Jonathan Stewart's playing, so they got to use that to their benefit. After everything's said and done, it's going to be a 24-17 game, and I give the 24 points to the Carolina Panthers. So I got the Panthers over the Seahawks. Hold on. Let me just put this out there right now, because I can tell right now after what you tweeted last night. Big Q, Panther Nasty, The Voice, all Carolina Panther Nation. Be prepared for what's about to come out of my partner's Brandon's mouth right now. It's not going to be nice for y'all. Go ahead, bro.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Okay, pump the brakes.
All right, hold on now.
Okay.
Yourself, Panther Nation, Big Q. First, let me take my hat off to y'all. It's been an excellent season. I've been utterly impressed by Cam, the defense, Coach Rivera, everybody on the East Coast over there for Panther Nation. Now, that being said, I knew they weren't going undefeated, which was a good thing.
Right.
Believe it or not, Panther Nation, that was a good thing.
I agree.
But you know there's going to be a but.
Yeah.
The team they playing this week mirrors themselves. Okay? Mirrors themselves. And the biggest challenge they got, like you said, this week is going to be not their running game. I think it's more so going to be Russell Wilson, who's had the best. This is his best career. I mean, best season. He's been, quarterback. And let me just give you some numbers comparing to Cam Newton. Okay, we're gonna compare Russell Wilson to Cam Newton. Just a couple things.
Okay.
Yards per game. Russell Wilson 251. Cam Newton 239. Passing yards. Attempts. Russell Wilson 8.3. Cam Newton 7.7. Completion percentage. Wilson 68%. Cam Newton 59%. Touchdowns. Wilson 34. Newton 35. Interceptions. Wilson 8. Newton 10. Sacks. Russell Wilson 45. Sack yards, 45. Cam Newton 33. So, I mean, okay, this is the last one, which may be, the most important one. Quarterback rating. Russell Wilson 110. Newton 99.
Okay, hold that thought. You gave me stats, right?
I give you numbers, yeah.
Okay, Mr. T Money, straight facts. You got your facts right here. My partner here gave you facts. Proceed, bro. I digress.
Okay. Now, with all that being said, Russell Wilson, a slight edge in, what he's done for his team this year. Not discount what Cam Newton has done, because to me he's a quarterback / running back under center, for Carolina. I think that's been an X factor for them for most of the season. It kind of catch a lot of teams by surprise with it. They don't know how to handle it. This team they playing against this week, they're going to know how to handle that, and they're going to they've been doing, push-ups with bricks under their knuckles. They're not taking no shorts.
Okay.
No shorts this week. Russell Wilson spreading the ball around pretty good. The defense, Seattle got themselves together at the right time.
Okay.
I watched the game last week. Like you said, they had dodged the bullet. They had their name on it.
Mm-hmm.
No, they didn't. Minnesota, they wasn't ready. It's not their time. It's not their time. Carolina and the rest of you Carolina Panther fans, Carolina Nation, Panther Nation, it's not your time. Next year, it's your time. It's not your time this year. It's not your time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. With all that being said, I like this game. I think it's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be a defensive game. I don't think it's going to be as many turnovers in this game as people think. It's going to be more of a rushing game.
Mm-hmm.
I like Carolina to not win this game. I like Seattle 20-17. Okay, I think it's going to be that close. Good game, though.
Okay. With that being said, y'all got to understand, Panther Nation, y'all got to understand. I understand he going against your team, but this is my partner here. I'm going to defend my partner. So y'all can talk all the craziness you want to. Leave it at that. All right? Put it out there. All right, man. I like the points that you've made. And
yeah.
Just like you said, this reminds the Seattle Seahawks team reminds me of the Baltimore Ravens in, what was that, 2012, when they was the wild card, went all the way. They beat my Broncos, went all the way to win the championship. That's
right.
The Seahawks look right now. So I hear what you're saying. I'm going with the Panthers. You going with the Seahawks. Like you say, it's going to be a great game. Let's see how it ends up. Next up, the last game of the night, the one I will be watching, me and my daughter, since she's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Don't ask me what went wrong with my family. I don't know. Anyway, we have the number 6 Pittsburgh Steelers going up to 1701 Bryant Street, Denver, Colorado, 80204, a.k.a. the Sport Authority Field at Mile High to play my beloved Denver Broncos at 3:40 p.m. Central Standard Time on CBS.
You probably the only person know that address that ain't got it in no GPS.
Hey, it is what it is. Because I'm tired of you. I'm tired of your Patriots disrespecting my Broncos. We got the number 1 spot. You got the number 2 spot. There's a reason for that. Anyway, with that being said, you know who I'm going with, but we don't know if Ben Roethlisberger is going to be healthy. He had that sprained rotator cuff, AC joint, whatever. He's a 10 man. He need a little oil. Just put it like that. So
right.
He won't be throwing no more than 30 yards down the field from what I'm seeing. Or he could be playing possum. That could be true. Antonio Brown, you got to go through concussion protocol, see what's going on. So before we move on, I'm going to personally thank you as a Denver Bronco fan. I want to thank Vontaze Burfict for doing what he's doing, tenderizing this team real quick for me. Did a little damage on Ben Roethlisberger, did a little damage on Antonio Brown. Appreciate that. But I digress. I will move on. Run game, we don't even know. I think I'm trying to think the running back name.
For whom?
For Steelers.
Toussaint?
Nah, the one that was hurt.
D'Angelo Williams.
Thank you. I was drawing a blank. We don't even know if he's coming back yet. So that's 3. That's the big 3.
Right.
Steelers that's questionable right now. So as for the Broncos, they need to get that out their mind and act like they 100%. Because like I said, they could be playing possum. Steelers known for doing that, so go ahead and hit them like you're supposed to be hitting them. If Landry Jones get in the game, it's a wrap. It's over with. Steelers ain't going nowhere.
I agree.
Defense stepping up, doing what they're supposed to be doing. I like Mike Tomlin. If it was any other team other than my Broncos, I would root for the Steelers. But you come to Sport Authority Field, I don't even know what Peyton Manning's going to show up. I want Peyton Manning to manage the game. If you start throwing ducks, stop throwing them ducks. Manage the game. We got good running backs. We got running back by committee. C.J. Anderson, Ronnie Hillman, they're doing a great job. Vernon Davis, get rid of them alligator arms. Do what you're supposed to be doing. Be a little clutch one time this season. The defense, that's the key. We got a stout defense, a strong defense. Now, I'm going to put this out here right now. I've heard through the news that we're supposed to be not headhunting, but we're supposed to be targeting Cody Wallace for what he did when last time we played. He blew up one of the Denver Bronco players. Listen, play the game. Don't be like the Cincinnati Bengals. Aqib Talib. Get your emotions under control and do what you're supposed to be doing. Levathan. Danny Levathan. Who else out there? Ward. Play the game. Don't get your emotions into that. If everything's said and done, everything do what they're supposed to be doing, will be an easy win for the Denver Broncos. I'm going to say the score will be 30-21. So I got the Denver Broncos over Pittsburgh Steelers.
30-21.
30-21.
That's a nice number.
What say you?
With this game here, it's kind of tricky because, like you said, Big Ben has to play.
Yeah.
If he plays, it'll be a game. If Landry get in there just like last week or whatever, they're done. You know, the only reason the Pittsburgh playing this week is because they got him the hell up out of there. You know, I don't know who needs he messing with or how he even got in on that team, let alone in that game.
Right.
But this is the thing though. Pittsburgh got a lot of injuries. They already got a suspect secondary.
Mm-hmm.
Very suspect. I don't even know if it's suspect. It's just bad. The starting running back, he out. The second running back, he may be out.
Mm-hmm.
The quarterback, he playing with one shoulder. Antonio Bryant, you don't even know if he's going to have all his senses.
Right.
So, with all that being said, Denver, your worst thing they have to worry about right now is weak arm Peyton Manning. You know, that's it. They still bringing that top defense. They're going to run the ball, and they got more upside than what Pittsburgh got, especially playing at home and all that. So I do like Denver to win this game. It'll be close and borderline. If this happened, I'm predicting this is going to happen. I'm predicting a pick 6 from Peyton Manning.
Ooh.
I just feel it.
Okay.
He's going to throw that pick 6, and he's going to keep this game close. Yeah, all bets is off. I'm picking Denver to win the game.
Mm-hmm. I got you.
Manning throw that pick 6, all bets is off.
Now, I said on T-Board TV show, we're going to have a pick 6. Aqib Talib going to get a pick 6. So, we're going to see what's going on. You said
oh, yeah.
Pick 6. I'm going to say Steelers going to throw a pick 6. So, we're going to have to wait and see. So, you pick the Broncos, right?
I'm picking Denver, yeah. I'm picking the Broncos. I'm picking the Broncos to win 27-13.
Okay. Cool. Got that. All right. Well, first off, let's do a little quick recap. Both of us picked all the games the same. We went 3-1 last week. This week, a little bit different. Both of us picked the Patriots, the Cardinals, and the Broncos. I picked the Panthers. Brandon picked the Seahawks. So we're going to see how this goes. There's going to be some great games. So those are picks for the divisional round. Tell us what you think. Put it down in the comments. Give us a thumbs up if you're watching us on YouTube. If you're on Spreaker, click the follow button. We're going to have some good stuff on there. Before we move on, before we end the show, before we close shop, quickly, One, give your grades A, B, C, D, F on the coaching hires. There were 7 openings. As of right now, we got 4 closed up. First one, Cleveland Browns, Hugh Jackson. Give me a grade.
C.
Oh,
I give him a C because he coming in without the experience to coach a team like that. You know what? For a while, last couple of years, I thought Cleveland was right there.
Yeah. Yeah. We both said they right there. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. The whole Manziel thing kind of set them back. They've been better off not even touching that.
Okay.
Now they hired the coach without the general manager, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
That could be another setback. That's what bring that down to a C. Could be. I'm stretching. I could have gave him a D and been just as happy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I give him a C just on potential alone. I like to see how that work out. C.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and stretch it out. I'm gonna give him a damn D. Simple fact, I think he was desperate. He went to me, I think he went with the first job that was out there, which was the Browns. Nobody really wanted that job, I don't think. The only good thing about this, and what I heard through the rumors, is that in the interview, he said that he don't want Johnny Manziel. And the Browns organization said, we could work with that. So right. I agree with that. But the hiring the coach before the GM,
it just always seemed bad. I don't care what sport. That just seems bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally agree. So you give it a C, I give it a D. Let's move on to the next one. We got Ben McAdoo moving up from offensive coordinator to head coach of the New York Giants.
Me personally, I like that. I like that.
No, man. Give me a grade.
Okay. C.
Okay.
I give him C. Yeah, I like that because it's in-house. You know what? There's not a lot of options out there. There's just not a lot of options out there. So you rather have somebody that you're familiar with, and that's familiar, your player's familiar with or whatever, and that you can see. I don't know what kind of progress that they can make because they had a lot of things wrong over there. But I like that. I give that a C.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna say C too. At first, I was negative about it. I'm still a little bit negative about it, but it's like you said, it's in house. To me, it's like, well, why did you get rid of Coughlin? But then again, Coughlin probably his voice was probably dull right now. They was probably
one right. They didn't hear him no more, right. And then he kind of took the other way out. He resigned. Don't fire me. Let me resign.
Right. So but yeah, I'll say it's a C. I give it a C. We'll have to see how that turns out. Because he's the offensive coordinator. He made Eli look pretty good this season. Kept the turnovers down. So let's see how he is with a head coach. Next up, we just found out. Now let me go to the next one. Adam Gase, former Chicago Bears offensive coordinator, went to the Miami Dolphins. Give me a grade.
B. I like that one because he probably took the best available job because they probably got the most talent out of all the teams that's available. So yeah, I'm like him. I jump on that one real quick.
Okay, cool. I agree with you. I'm gonna give it a B. I might even give it a B plus. Simple fact, he helped Peyton Manning when he was in Denver. He helped Jay Cutler when here. He made Jay Cutler do a pretty decent job here with the Chicago Bears. And he able to work with Ryan Tannehill. And just like you said, they got a lot of talent over there. His main concern to me is to keep control of that team,
right,
and put everybody on the same page. Dominican Sue, Ryan Tannehill, all them people over there. So I agree. I'll give it a B plus for Adam Gase on the Miami Dolphins. Last but not least, just found out today, Chip Kelly, former Philadelphia Eagles, as I can see right now, just gonna be a trip. Former Philadelphia Eagles coach just got hired by the San Francisco 49ers. Give me a grade, bro.
A D.
Yeah.
I get a D because that team got a lot of internal problems. And this guy here, he's a control freak. And I don't know if they're going to give him all that control, that power in San Francisco. They may okay, let me see you get some wins under your belt before we start talking like that. I saw what you did last time, and you got nothing. Yeah. You lost the team. Bro, I'm surprised he got hired as quickly as he did. You know, so yeah, that's definitely a D for me.
Okay, I'm gonna have to say the same thing. I'm gonna give it a D. Hopefully, I'm gonna give it a D now, just to see how it's gonna turn out. Chip Kelly, I just think he had an ego control situation. He had his college mentality. He thought his system was better. I don't care what kind of system you got, you still need the players. I understand.
Right.
New England Patriots, they got a system, but you still get quality players.
That's how the players to run it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you got control, you got rid of your best players. You got rid of LaShawn McCoy, Deshaun Jackson, Trent Cole. We just got through saying off air, Jeremy Maclin, and all of them was doing positive things on the respective teams that they on right now. So
you got rid of your best players.
And you said Philadelphia back a couple of years because you gutted them out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He can't gut out 49ers.
They ain't got nothing to gut.
Nobody over there.
Nothing to gut.
For Bill. So that's why I say I'm going to give it a D right now, and hopefully he learned his lesson with the Philadelphia Eagles and do something positive with the 49ers. And like you said, they got internal struggles over there because you had the top – how did let me see what they say about the most successful first-time coach in Jim Harbaugh, and you got rid of him.
Get rid of him, right?
So
that's a power thing. And so I don't understand that. I still don't understand the high. I gave it a D, but I could have gave it an F.
Right.
I don't understand the high. You watched him destroy a team.
Mm-hmm.
You watched him destroy a team, pretty much. Come from college, come to the NFL and destroy a team. And, all college coaches, they just can't coach at this level. Regardless of what some people may think, they just can't.
Right.
So what could he have said in the interview to make me say, oh, yeah, you the man. You what we've been waiting for. What could he have possibly said?
I know. It's something, but let me just let you know what I just found out just now. Just breaking news. Let me find it real quick. Come on, hurry up. News. They said the Eagles just hired
Peterson.
Who the hell is Peterson?
I don't know. That just came across my
Yeah, it just came. Yeah, so I was just trying to real quickly see what they got on here. So hold on for a sec. Let's see. So while we're looking for that real quick.
Doug Peterson, head coach.
He got a Kansas City Chiefs.
Right, he was the offensive coordinator.
Right. So that's for the Eagles. So with a shotgun prediction, I'm gonna give. Since I know nothing about him, I don't know if I want to give him a grade. I gotta read up on him. Well, he come from Kansas City, so evidently. Wait a minute. How can he?
I don't know. My next question. They still playing. How they been able to talk to them?
Oh, wow. Yeah. So let's not make no mention of that. We say that for another podcast.
Right.
So, yeah, Doug Peterson from the offensive coordinator for the Kansas City Chiefs, somehow, some way, got hired for the Philadelphia Eagles. So we got two spots open. We got the Titans. We got the Bucks. My personal prediction, and I hope it comes to fruition, I hope Lovie Smith, if he just tired of doing head coaching job and just giving a season off or two with the Tennessee Titans, I can see him with the Titans. That's just me.
As a head coach?
Head coach.
Well, that's definitely the better of the two jobs available.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. That's just me. So, all right, man, let's go ahead and close shop. We got things to do. We appreciate everybody watching the video or listen to the podcast. Like I said, if you're on YouTube, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you listen to us on Spreaker, go ahead, follow us. We got big things going on Get With It Sports Media.
Mm-hmm.
We're almost in with the weekly NFL picks, but we got another podcast brewing in the background. Parlay on sports. Me and Brandon, guests on the show. We're going to talk about the recent topics in the sports world. That's coming up soon on Spreaker. So go ahead, hit the follow button. And like I always say, put us in your life when we talk about sports. So
that's right.
So we're going to end it like always, just Get With Sports, place where you get your sports with a little swag. I'm Glass.
And I'm Brandon.
The best tag team tandem out here in sports talk. And as always, be good, be safe, get with it. Peace.